Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get that complete to Ross. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
Green 18. Cali. Strong left. Cali. Get 300. Get 300. Zoom. Hey, check 26.
Now a give up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Henry Toto on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Second and
630. Box it.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Hey, take 26.
Here's a run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Jump out. Yeah, Liz.
Rodgers to the goal line and in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look the hot. 18. What's up? 19 Texans.
Schultz, the motion man. Stroud begins with a pass. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. And the Texans first down.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Oh, boy. 18. What's up? Hey, Uno. 11. Hey, south. Hey, Uno more.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 39 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Tony. Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at the 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Line of scrimmage the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. Mixon. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Fairbairn's able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one taken at the 7. And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the first quarter of action. We are through one. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Jump out! No. 630!
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Blue 58! Back north.
A first down throw from Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
All right. 18. That's it.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 14-yard line.
Why Tony?
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, let's go. 18, that's it.
To throw is Stroud. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Here's McAllister to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 42-yard line.
50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Green 18. 630. Green 18.
Rodgers. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Warren. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Blue 58. Jump out.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
It's 3rd and 4.
Blue 58.
And that is incomplete.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Plant. Inside. Teammate. Blue 15.
To throw is Rodgers. That's incomplete. 4th down does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
He gets free. Past the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, 88. Go to 5th. Green 18. Box it. Green 18.
First down for Aaron. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Over.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. On the move past the 40. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 41 yards.
On the 41-yard gain. And the Texans first down.
Higgins sent in motion.
South.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. That one, take it in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And that is no good again. It'll be his second afternoon. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Green 18.
From the gun, Rodgers. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take shell and let me be free.
Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Green 18. Hey, 88. Slip again.
Here's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
No. Green 18. You. Green 18.
Rodgers. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second and 10.
Over. Hey, take 26.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
26.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Outside. 118. Outside. Outside.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
All right. 118. What's that? Hey, south. Look the high,
On play action, Gotw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7 yards.
Right, Tony.
And it's 3rd down.
Dell, the motion man.
And long.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
It's a gain of 11. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Get 300. 630. Yeah, this.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's
Get
good
300.
for the Steelers. First down.
88.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Back north. 26.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Second and 1 at their 48-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Hey, Mike. No. That's blue 50 inside.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Blue 50.
Now Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will add one more onto their big lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Blue 58.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
319.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Moving left. He's going to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's 1st and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, 1st and goal, hoping to capitalize.
And he's in. Takedown. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here's McAllister to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
Hey, 88, 50.
Rogers to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Looking down the field, that ball's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Hey, why Tony? Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Buggy.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What's that? Look to hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. A short game down to the 7. Second and goal. Stroud. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And now it's third and goal.
Now, outside. 18, outside. 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Hey, 88.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, 626. Go to 50.
46-yard line.
Jump out. Look again.
Rodgers now. That calf reels it in on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.